Om Shanti. Today's Murli date is 1st November 2020. Murli heading: The way to create the portrait of your elevated fortune. Today, Bap Dada, the creator of fortune, is seeing the portraits of the elevated fortune of all the children. All of you have become fortunate, but the sparkle of the portrait of fortune of each one is unique. When portraits are painted by artists, some portraits are valued at thousands of rupees, whereas others are ordinary. Here, to portray the fortune you have received from Bap Dada means to put it into your practical life. It is in this that there is a difference. The creator of fortune has distributed the same fortune to everyone at the same time. But because the souls who make the portraits of their fortune are different, the portraits they make are seen to be number-wise. The speciality of portrait is revealed in the eyes and the smile. The value of a portrait is based on these two specialities. Similarly, here too, the portrait of fortune also has these two specialities: eyes and face. Eyes means the outlook of word benefit and mercy and of benevolence towards those who have done harm. If your eyes have these specialities, then the portrait of your fortune is elevated. The main things are the look, the smile, and the sparkle on your face. This is the sparkle of remaining constantly content, of contentment and happiness. It is with these specialities that you constantly have a spiritual sparkle on your face. Means if you are satisfied with your life, then there is a spiritual sparkle on your face. It is experienced as a spiritual smile. Ruhani Muskan, spiritual smile. It is these two specialities that increase the value of the portrait. So this is what Baba was looking at today. All of you have created the portraits of your fortune. The Father has given each of you a pen with which to draw your portrait. That pen is elevated consciousness and the knowledge of elevated actions. Elevated actions and elevated thoughts means an elevated consciousness. With the pen of this knowledge, each one of you souls is creating the portrait of your fortune, and you have already painted it. The portrait is already painted. The eyes and features have also been drawn. Now, just the final touchings of completion and of becoming equal to the Father remain to be added. Baba says the double foreigners love painting a lot. So, today, Bap Dada was seeing everyone's portraits. Each one of you can also see your own portrait. Can you not? And see how valuable it is. Always, Baba says, always look at this spiritual portrait of yours and continue to perfect it. Out of all the souls of the world, you are the few out of multi-millions, and a handful out of those few fortunate ones. However, one is to be elevated, and the other is to be the most elevated of all. So, have you become elevated or the most elevated of all? Check this. Acha. Baba says, today you double foreigners will race, will you not? Are you going to claim a number ahead or simply be happy seeing the ones at the front? It is also necessary to be happy to see others, but do not look at others whilst staying at the back yourself. Be alongside them and continue to move along whilst being happy seeing others. Move forward yourself and also enable those at the back to move forward. This is called uplifting others. The speciality of being one who uplifts others is always to remain free from any selfish motive. Niswarth bhav. In every situation, in every task, and in every cooperative gathering, the more selflessness there is, the more you will be able to uplift others. You will experience yourself to be constantly full, bharpur. You will always have the stage of being an embodiment of attainments. Only then will you be able to experience the final stage of being one who uplifts others and who enables others to have that experience. Baba says, you saw Father Brahma. The specialities visible in the final stage were of being beyond and of uplifting others. He didn't accept anything for himself. He didn't accept anything for himself. He neither accepted any praise of himself nor any items. He didn't accept a place for himself to stay in either. In terms of physical and subtle things, he always put the children before himself. This is known as uplifting others. This is the sign of completion and perfection. Do you understand? Baba says, you have heard a lot of Murlis. You have heard a lot of Murlis. Now become Muridhars and constantly continue to dance and make others dance with a flute. They are able to remove the poison from a snake. So become such a Murlidhar that no matter how bitter or harsh someone's nature and sanskar may be, you are able to control it. That is, you are able to liberate that one and make that soul dance and become cheerful. Now, we shall see the result as to who becomes such a worthy Murlidhar. Slogan is, the blessings you receive from doing service are the basis of your good health. Om Shanti.